So, last time out, we managed to get a simple scroller going. Yeah. Well, there is a problem with this one. It jumps. I was testing it. It was jump. Yeah, did you see it jump? There, it jumped again. And I don't know what's causing it to jump. Oh, there. And I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to run it under C64 debugger. But the whole point of this is we on the original, which was, if I go back to, was it here? Is that one? Let's have a look. Was it that one? No, that's the it's the multiplexer. So it must have been in this one. Nope. Oh, which one was it? That's untracked. Right, okay, so we got Quasi working there. So it must have been on this one. Sprite example, that sounds about right. But it doesn't work. I wonder if it's that. You don't have that note. Alright, okay. Must be me then. Anyway. So the whole point of this one is to try and see if we can, while it's scrolling, can we get animation going? Yeah? So to animate this here, I don't know if we can do it. I'm certainly going to have a go at it. But I want to be able to well, the thing is, you know, if you use sprites, then it means there's less sprites for your bad guys and stuff like that. And we've got a multiplexer, which will allow us to have what? 16, I think I had on the screen. Was it 16? So we have 2 for the main character, but they're static. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 16 sprites there. So we got 16. So you don't want to waste sprites on silly things like animation of the background. So what I thought would be a good how can I put this? A good goal? Whose goal? Idea, yes. Idea. Who scored? Oh, Italy. So what I thought would be a good idea, but Andy's actually said it in chat. And which is to redefine the character. So if we go back into here and do F6, is to redefine this character. Yeah? And it's not just one character, it's 4. There's 4 characters there because we got a tile of 4. Yeah? And we need to be able to redefine the whole thing. And we need to do that during a frame that's not running. So a frame that doesn't run. So we don't want to do it when it's doing the update of the screen. Yeah? Well, the update of doing the copy anyway. Especially doing the copy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a copy of this. I'm going to paste it in here. So you should get a second. No, I don't want it there. Drag to the bottom, John. Drag to the bottom. Oh, cancel. Rename. So this is 06. Right. Drag to the bottom, John. Drag to the bottom. Move. And I'm going to take the char pads. Now, what are we doing? Quasi. There we go. It's these fellas here. So quasi demo. That's the one. So we'll just grab the lot. Grab that lot. That. Do I need the lot? Do I need the lot? Not sure. No, we'll forget it. I'm not going to copy it across. But what I will do is I will open that up so I can get into it. Oh, it's not matte. There we go. So I'll open the project to there. So that should, here we go. And what we'll do save project as, and we'll put it in 6. So if we make any changes, we've not hurt it. You've just missed the background, mate. Look, this was the background, but they said it was too distracting, so I've turned it off. I quite like it, but I've been playing. Mr. 6502 Kebab's been helping me out. I might still leave it in at some point. So we have got three tiles, which are 2 by 2, I do believe. Yes, they're 2 by 2. So, oh no, look at that, it's 2 tiles big. Oh, wow, that's massive. Okay, so it's 2 tiles. Oh dear. That's going to be a lot of characters. So that's 4, 8. 8 characters we're going to have to redefine. And so what we need to do is we need to work out what the characters are. Does it tell you in here what the characters are? Oh, undo. Oh, remind me not to touch that. How do you know what characters it's using? Come on guys, how do I know what characters this is using? It highlights them. Does it? Click on the tile. Ah, if I click... Yeah, I've clicked on the tile. It doesn't tell me what characters it's using. I wanted it to tell me what characters it was using. Face watching football. Okay, I've never used this before. Click on one of the characters in the tile. I did that and it changed it. Look, it put a dot in it. I don't want to do that. Ah. Right. So I'm selecting the character, but nothing's changing up there. Okay, we'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure it out. Oh, that just goes over that character. And that one as well, that just goes over as well. That's a shame. Oi, John, pay attention to chat. Alright. Right, I'm selecting that. Yeah, I'm selecting that. That's not changed. That is not moved. It doesn't tell me what character it is. That's annoying. Good job mine does. Doesn't tell you what character it is. So it looks like, yeah, it's not swapping the character. It's not highlighting. You see it change between 27 and 28. No. No, it's the Pro version. Ah, we've got to be on the right one. You've got to be on that. Okay. So the first tile. So 3 tiles. Well, in fact, it's 6, isn't it? So the thing I was looking at was that's only them 2. That's okay, but then that just goes over. And I don't know if we could get away with it just not doing it. I wonder how would it look if it took it off. And that one. Would that look strange? Because if that's the case, then we only have to worry about the 2. Because then we only have to worry about the 2 in each tile. We only have to worry about the 2 characters. So it's definitely not crossing the character boundary now. Yep, I'm happy with that. Right, so starting with the first one. So we are looking at that one. Oh, undo. Why is it not doing it now? Aha! Now it's moving. Right. So the first one is character 109. And then the second one is character 111. That one is 112. And that one is 114. So that's the first one. And the second one is 117. $119. 120. And 122. And then the last one, oh, I should say the last tile sets anyway. So that's character 125. 127. 128. And 130. So that's bell straight, bell right, bell left. Right. So we have to then decide what character or should say what four characters. Yeah, 4. Because we'll 2 on that side, 2 on that side. Yeah, 4 characters we're going to overwrite. Now, I think we should just overwrite the originals. So, now that's the one that's in the map. And I'm just wondering if we should change it to be them. So it starts off. Well, the reason why I'm not doing a buffer character is I know what you're saying, mate. I know what you're saying. But it means using 4 characters. I suppose we could use 4. I don't know if we use any of the other ones. So they're all being used. I suppose this tool's got an option to compress. So we should be able to compress all this and see what it leaves us, yeah? Because these are, they're all the same. Let's see, compress. What are we compressing? Duplicate characters, duplicate tiles, unused characters. In fact, no, we'll leave that in. Unused tiles. I just want to, let's just take out the duplicates. Right, so if I do that, okay, so we are down to that. Right, okay. So it means then we've got what? 115. Oh, that means all our characters have changed, don't they? Yeah. All our characters have changed. Hang on. Right, let's just do this again. 93. 95. 96. 98. 110, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. Bet it's going to be 7 and 8. Yeah, 107. And last but not least, 109. Oh, it would have thrown us then. So, we have got a character here, 115. So our 4 buffer characters are going to be 115, 116, 117, 118. No, in fact it's 6, 7, 8, 9. Because 115 is actually something. So we need to add. Now how do I add? Okay, how do I add a character? Oh guys, how do I add a character? Change quantity. Ah, okay.
Oi, John, pay attention to chat.
Yeah, mate, I saw it. So there's our 4 buffer characters. Right? So that's character. So we've still got to be in high res mode. Okay. Yeah. So that's 1. 2. 3. 4. No taking the mick out of my characters. Alright? So they're the 4. So we need to make a tile with those 4 characters. We need to make 2 tiles that satisfy those 4 characters. So, okay, so we're going to make this 38. And we are going to select, so that's 92. Uh, 94. On the other side's going to be 97. 99. Right, so we're going to make 2 tiles to put in that spot. So we're going to highlight that. Character selector. And how do I put this back in multicolour mode? Hello. Alright then, how do I put this back in multicolour mode? Or was it extended mode? I don't know. New. Hello you. Thanks for opening the door. Hey? Thanks for opening the door. Bing. Hey? You gonna shut the door now? Hmm? Bit warm for you. Hey? Go on then. Lie down. Lie down then. Use the top 8 colours. All right, okay. Doesn't matter anyway. I just need to find out. There we go. Right. I want 92, so it's that one. Select that one. There. Put it there. Okay. That one. There. Ow, ow. Oh, come on. Is it that one? Aha! Right, okay. Then that one. So that's tile number 1. And tile number 2 is going to be that one and that one. Right. Then we're going to be putting our character. One there. One there. One there. One there. So that's our new tiles. So we just need to put them on there. So where is it? Brush. So give me that one. Put it there. Give me that one. Put it there. So this is our screen. We've done the tile. Right. So we just need to I'm not doing it, mate. I've got too much on. So, just way too much going on. So, export. Binaries. Export all. Okay, sounds like about right. Put it in there. Go. Right, so that should have created some files. There we go. Hey, they happen to be the same names. Tiles. Okay, so if we get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of that. Right, so let's see if our map's in there. Ooh. Oh, okay. Let you off. Right, so this should be our new map. There we go. So there's our 4 characters. Right, so now we've just got to work out how we're going to get these 4 characters to animate while scrolling. May the fun part begin. Oh. So we don't need that because we're not animating via the tile system. So we need to then work out the animation. Now, I'm trying to think about how easy we should do it. That takes less cycles, but is yeah. Right. So, how we're gonna do this? How we're gonna do this? Do we treat it as individual characters? Have to. Okay, so we have 4 characters. Right, okay. So, animation of belt. Yeah, the buffers are, yeah. The buffer characters are continuous, yeah. I was just trying to think the best way of trying to structure this, that we could make it work on anything. So... Right, so we're talking we're talking, we're animating 3 frames per character. So right, okay, let's see, byte 116, so that's the character. That's the character we're going to affect. So that's the buffer character number. Frame 1 character number. Let's see if this would work. That's 3, 2, and then delay, frame delay. How many frames how many frames before we move on to the next one? You may not see the problem, I've never done it before. And I'm also trying to make it generic, that we can use it anywhere. So, no. Let's put that there. So the character, how long we wait before we move to the next one. Yeah, I know, and I know that. I know that, mate. I'm just trying to work out how we can structure some sort of table that allows us to use it for anything, not just for this. Yeah. Right. So number of frames is 3, 0 to 2. Now, what was it? 116. Will that work if I do that? Oh nice, oh nice. Yeah, liking that. Right, so 1, 2, 3. So we've got three characters. So the first character for 116. First frame anyway. First frame is 93. 93. 101. And 105. Come on, John. I had an idea today while I was working. I didn't write it down, and I've forgotten. Two, four, six. I'm gonna have to label these. Top right. No, top left. Da, 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 96, 103, and 107. So, 116, 117, 117, 95, 102, 106, this is 18, 98, 104, 109. So this then becomes the Hello, Neoplant. Oh, using my favourite program. Only because I helped develop it. Welcome. Right, so we've got the animation of the bell icon. So that's the reference to the first character, reference to the second character, reference to the third character, reference to the fourth character. Right. So, need to figure out what we're going to do. I don't think I need that macro. No, I don't. Let's create another section. Right, so how am I going to do this? So we need to know what animation frame we're on. And do we need anything else? Right, so I need I'm not using any of that, am I? I'm not using any of these 0 pages. No. Okay, so right. You're right there, mate. Bragging rights. Just stick your name on it. Right, so now we're going to... So this is going to... When we come in here, we are going to... So this is going to do a complete animation. So it's going to do a complete frame. So it's just a case of... I've told it how many characters there are, which is here. So this is number of characters. So it needs to do it 4 times, which is this one, this one, this one, this one. And we will know what frame we're in, which is what this is. It's telling it what we're going to be comparing it against. And then this is the first one is the character we're going to redefine, and then depending on the frame, it's one of these two here. Right. Let's get rid of that. I think I need to split. Oh, come on. VS Code, behave. So Ah! Right, I'm trying to make it so this can be as generic as possible. Right. So that's set up the routine. So this is where the array, so that is where the array is. Yeah, that's the array. So we're going to read.
Oi, John, pay attention to chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, 6502 Kebab has entered the chat.
I've what? Hello, mate. Oh, yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you, mate. Oh. Oh, I forgot. There you go. So, first things first. That is not the array. So LDA oh, come on, pack it in. So this is getting number of chars to redefine. We'll put that into X. In fact, we won't put that into X. We will put that in there. So that's how many characters to redefine. Then it's the then we loop through the characters. So we're going to start looping through the characters now. So LDX #0. Another goal. All right. So, I have no idea how many points I've got. 279,000. Hey. Oh dear. Didn't win, mate. Right, so we're gonna now loop. We're gonna loop through these. We're gonna loop through these. So we started off at 0, and what we need to do is, so we need to transfer x into a, times it by 2, transfer it into, and then increase y. So that's taking the character, timesing it by 2, which should give us the low byte and high byte of here, and then adding 1 to skip that. So now we should be able to get the array location of this. To be honest, I'm wondering about that byte 3 now. To be honest, maybe we need it in there. Maybe we need it here. That would make more sense than having it. There we go, that makes more sense. So we need to iron y twice. In fact, we don't, because what we need to do there is iron x, s, and then transfer x into a, time left, times it by 2, transfer into y. Because this is acting as 1. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd work. That'd work. And then put x back to normal. So we add it, work it out, make it go back. So that should be 1, back to 0. Yep, I'm happy with that. So then we load the low address for char, and we are going to store it. Store it. I think we've got a 6. Into there, do the same thing again. So that now should be pointing here. Right, that should be pointing there. Then we're doing the redefining. We know, right, so we need to load that first thing in. So LDA, that, comma Y. So that's the first number we get is the low address of our buffer character, and so store it there. Do the same thing again. So that's loaded the character we're going to redefine. Then we need to load our frame number. We need to INY it because we're always going to be one ahead. Transfer into A, multiply by 2, transfer back into Y. Then we load, do this again, but this time this is the load address of source character, and that is going into source character location, source character location. So let's work this out. Frame naught. So we add 1 to it. So this is frame naught. So we add 1 to it, then we transfer it into A, times it by 2, and then transfer it back into Y. So naught would be 1, which would be here. So frame 1 would be 2, which would be here. Frame 3. Frame 2 would be 3, which would be there. That should work. Then we just loop. So that's character redefine looper. This is the so now we actually perform the loop. So LDY #0, and we are going to load from there and store to there. And INY CPY #8 branch if not equal to, in fact 7. Branch to that. So this is actually doing the copy. So this is finally doing the copy of the character. So we've copied the character. X is still intact because we haven't changed it. Okay. So we increase X. We compare it with the characters to be defined. has it reached the 4th character? No, it hasn't. Then branch if not equal to, and we start the whole thing again. Right. Now, what am I missing? I'm missing the delay, aren't I? How do we tell what the delay is? Let's do this slightly different. Excellent. Let's see. So if we are going to want it to change every quarter of a second, that's going to be 15, isn't it? Right, let's get rid of that. Let's do this properly. Oh, this is still not going to work, is it? Right, I'll figure that out in a minute. Let's see if we can get this working now. So in here, we are scanning for 90, so we're always chasing the raster. So that's the frame counter. So we're doing it on every 3rd frame. So, okay. Need another frame counter in here. Oh, we've already got one. Bell frame counter. Nice. So where's the bypass reset go? Here. So I think we should do it up front. I think we should do it up here. Right. Basically copy this. Right, same thing, but this time we are counting the frames. So we're comparing it with 15, which is every that's a quarter of a second. That then needs to go to there. So if it's not equal to 15, then do that. If it is equal to 15, reset the bell frame counter. What are we sending in? The frame number. So we need so this is our tile. So increase that. Compare with 3. Data. I need to read that. We'll fix it in a moment. Let's just get it working. Bunch if not equal. Right. Now we need to now we know we've got everything in place. So okay, so load. Oh, that's not quite right. So A's got the tile frame counter, so if it's 0 it's come back, so we don't need to do that. LDX, let's do this. So X is low, and we need to go there. LDY is high. We've already got A. Then we do the redefine. Once that's done, we can let the screen scroll down. I don't think this is going to work, but let's give it a try. Let's see if it's not doing it. Ah. Breakpoint now. Come on, let's find out what's going on. Right, pause. Why have you not broke? Let's actually break there. See if it breaks. Ah, so it did. Okay. So A is 0. So it misses it. Right. So we know that we are breaking. So let's have a look. Well, it would help if I'd got the right stupid thing loading in. Right, let's see if it breaks on the animation. F6. So it does. AF62. Wow, I'm at AF. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're scrolling. Okay, we're scrolling. Okay, I forgot. So that should load. It's 4, yeah. So we're loading 4. Okay, right. Let's see if that. Let's take the breakpoint out. Let's see if that's actually going to do anything. Well, it's certainly doing something every... but we don't seem to be changing the characters. Okay, let's put a breakpoint where we do that. See what numbers we're getting. So we'll put a breakpoint there. Right, so 63A0. So that's going to be the first. That's going to be the source character. Oh, have I got it the wrong way round? Yep, I got it the wrong way round. Oh, right. Hey up. we are missing a character. And also, where are we? We are missing colour. So it must be that one. Right. File, export, everything to there. Right, let's see. Let's see if that makes it yellow instead of black. Right, okay, we're on a winner now. Right, so I seem to be out. I seem to be out. Have I got the source characters on in the array wrong? Oh look, right. 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, right. Top left is 116. Top right, 117. Bottom left, 118. 119. Oh, right. Better make sure I've got these the right way round. What's it doing? What's it doing? That should be up there. That should be down here. Right. I think I've got them the wrong way round. I think I've got them the wrong way round. So we'll swap them over. 8, 7. There we go. Right, we need another frame in there. We definitely need another frame in there. Right, so we need another frame. So I've got to... So they're the characters. So look down, left, look down, right, reset. So that's 4. So it's the down, isn't it? It's the down. So this is the down here. So we need to copy that and paste it there. Right, let's do that for all of them. Put it there. Put it there. There. And then bump the frame, number of frames to 4. Right, let's see. Ooh. Hang on, I think I've... did I set the frames? I did, didn't I? I hard-coded the frames. Yeah, here. So 4. There we go. Have I picked the wrong character? Oh, so that's too fast. So let's make it 30. Let's slow it down a bit more. Have I picked the wrong character? Square. Square. Oh, hang on. I could have picked the wrong characters. Right. Change, 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 change. Okay, so we need... I think the bottom one's right, but the top one is wrong. Charbrush. So I want that one to be there. Okay. And I want... Where's the other one? Where's it's that one there, isn't it? To be there. Okay. Export. Go. F6. Right, so this should have slowed it down. Now it's gone the other way. It's gone the other way. Can you see what I'm seeing? I think it's just the characters. It's on the standstill one, isn't it? It's on the standstill one. Hang on. It's on the standstill one. It's this one. So that one there. Oh, undo, undo. That one there. So that needs to be changed to that. And pick that up and plonk there. And then do that side where we are using that and select it. That one just needs to do that. Right, and I think we've got a couple more to do here. Yeah, there's that. That's fat. Right, hang on, I'm just putting it back. Put that back. Put that back, because I think I know how I'm going to make this look better. Grab that. For that, can go there. Grab that for... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There. Put that there. Grab that. And do the same for this. So that one is going to be that. And then that one we will do this. That looks okay. It's just this one here. Right, so brush picker, we want that one. And edit, we want that one. And do that. They look all right now. Maybe, what's this one? Character picker, that one. Maybe I should put a yellow spot there. And there. Just to make... Oh, it looks alright now. Right, okay. Let's export this. F6. Right. Oh, did it not export? I mean, it's not. It looks like it's being held up. Right, the test. Can we scroll? Oh, can you see it speed up? Up, down, 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 up. It speeds up. Why would that speed up? Why would that speed up? Jump to loop. So it's there and it should wait for the next one and then do it. Well, except for the start, I suppose we could copy those 1, 2, 3, 4 across onto the as the start, but it's definitely animating while we're scrolling. What I'm not liking is it's speeding up. Why is it speeding up? Why is it speeding up? We do that, then we do the scroller. Scroll left, bypass scroll. Scroll right, bypass scroll. So that's here, that's me. Jump to end controls. Ah, hang on. That's here. Okay. Right, we need to remove that. So it's end controls. Right. Right. Does it speed up? No. There we go. Just need to figure it out. Because at the moment we've hard-coded the delay in it, but maybe maybe everything could be half a second. I don't know. Because we could have things that are not like lights twinkling, that would be not half a second. But we've hardwired the frames, the frame counter. So maybe, See, this is just controlling the frame counter. Maybe the frame counter can be inside the array. Because we don't jump past it. So yeah, let's put the frame counter inside the array. So, so if we pass that in and we put the frame number in, so it's the frame number, but we don't know what it is. Yeah, yeah. Maybe the frame counter has got just good. This is the animation routine that fires the redefining of the characters, but it's the animation routine that governs the tiles going in. Yeah, maybe so. I mean, I think what we need to do is, have we got something that we can play with? I was thinking of a candle or something. I'm absolutely rubbish at doing graphics. Undo. Because what I was thinking was you could have a candle flickering, which would have a different animation rate than, say, the bell swinging. It would have a quicker animation rate. So what we need to do is we need to see, these are no longer required now because we don't use the tiles anymore. So let's see if I can cobble together a yeah, because you could have a flicker that flickers every 1/10 of a second or every 1/6 of a second, so it flickers 10 times a second. Might be a bit too quick, but there we go. See, all the bells would be all the same rate. So if we put a second bell on here, let's say if we put a bell directly underneath it there, yeah, and then exported it, and then run it, the two bells would run at the same time. Because we're only redefining one set of characters. But that doesn't matter for a game. All in games, all bells, everything's in sync. It's never out of sync. So here, this could be a routine that governs the animation. So instead of the redefine, we could have another one that says like so, and then we literally grab that put it in there, and instead of doing a JSR we do a jump, which will then send us back to here. So we don't need all that. And then this routine here would then govern all the animation frame rates for everything. So that should still work. Oh, have I... Oh, okay. No, we'll still use a jump because it'll still return. Just do an RTS there. Right, that should now. Oh. Okay. What went wrong? This went wrong. No, 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 no. Oh. There we go. So what we need, right, how am I going to quickly do that? We need, right, let's have a look. We need some, right, so we need something like that. Can we copy a tile? Remind me never to do that again. Copy. Okay. God dear. Oh, I hate this software. Oh, gotta get mine finished. Gotta get mine finished. Right, so we need to create a character that's going to... Right, let's create a character. That's going to sit in there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That one. Sit in there. Right. Let's see if we can do this. So we need to... Oh, no, 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 no. Undo. Oh, come on. That's the colour, isn't it? Whoa. Character colour is not black. We're not using black for the character colour. Right. So we can use... whatever colour that was. Oh, come on. That one. Right, okay. I'm happy with that. I can't mix multicolour with non-multicoloured characters in a tile, can I? They all have to be multicolour or they all have to be non-multicolour. Right. Okay. So let's see if we can... how am I going to make this work then? Yeah, I think so. Well, that's not a very good lamp, is it? God's sake, John, get it right. How am I going to make a flame? Oh, my imagination does not do me any sort of favours. Let's try and get this centralised. Right. Don't want anybody laughing at my attempt of making a flickering light, because that is just rubbish. That is just rubbish. In fact, that looks better. Right, let's create another one. So, copy that. Edit, paste, insert. Oh, okay. Didn't really want it there, but it'll do. So we'll do that, and we'll do that. That's just rubbish. Oh, we'll go with it. Right, copy, paste, insert, instead append. There we go. Lose the top pixel. Yeah. So we're going to do that one there. Lose the top pixel. Go back to that one. Lose the top pixel. Can we move these around? Can we move these around? Right, so... Oh, that's changed the colour of the character colour, hasn't it? Right, it's going to have to be a black flame. It's going to have to be a black flame. Because this is black. Unless we make a big tile to do the lot. Like here. Maybe. But we'll just stick with the... We'll stick with that. So it goes from there to there to there to there to there, there. So that'll be it flickering, yeah? Right, so our sequence is, so let's start off with the right one in there. So we're going to start off with that. So 157 goes to 159 goes to 158 goes to 156 and then do I make it jump back? So it goes there, 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 there. Yeah, we can do that. That'll do. Simple and straightforward. And we need a buffer. We need a buffer character. Which is going to be our candle. And that is going to be, is that character brush? That's going to go there. And then that is going to go there. And then we'll put... Right, so that's going to be our little candle one there. Right. Let's do an export. Oh, what character's that? 160. So our buffer character is 160. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 frames. So we're still the same 4 frames. So we need another array. This time it is Animate of flame. In fact, we don't need all this. It's just the one. So number of characters is 1. Number of flames is 4. Get rid of that. So our main character, our buffer character is 160. Our first character is 157. Second is 159. 158. 156. Leave that on screen. Go on this one. So we just need to work. We just need to change our animation routine. So we've got a bell frame counter. So we need another counter and we need another counter. So this is flame frame counter. And flame tile counter, for a better word. For a better word, and we'll stick that down here. So we are bypassing the redefine of that one. So if we copy this all again, this time it's the flame frame counter, and the delay, we are going to make it right, 15 is a quarter of a second, so we'll make it an eighth of a second. Bypass redefine forward, that comes here. Reset it. Then get the tile count frame counter. It's 4 and reset it back. Then we need the array of the flame, and then redefine the character for that. So this needs to be a JSR because we need it to carry on. We'll do a JSR there, keep it the same. Right. Do we have... oh, rats. Right, the bell's not animating. Why? Govern animation frames. Bypass redefine, which is there. Let's do bell redefine. Let's just be a bit more specific. And jump over bell reset, just in case it's getting a bit... Okay, and where's the other one? Bypass flame redefine. Right, let's see if that we've still got the problem. Yeah. So it's not even getting there. Let's make sure I've got my 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so they're all okay. Tile numbers up there, so I'm not using that one. So that should do that. That should work. Why is it not working? Okay, let's put a breakpoint there. Let's see if it's finding that. Right, so it's finding it. Okay. So it's definitely running into it. So what would be wrong? So animation bell, frame number. $160s are. Why is that not? Okay. Let's see if it gets there. No, it's not. Oh, it is. It is. So why is it not redefining the characters? Right, it's redefined it. 3328, store it in there. So it's really right. Let me just run this out. Bypass bell redefine, so that goes there. So we'll get rid of the flame animation. We'll just run it again, see if it's the bells. Yeah, the bell's not animating now. Has the characters changed? Don't tell me the characters have changed. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, they have. They have. Characters have changed. What's that one? 109. Right, so those are alright. Right, 115, 124. Okay, so it's not 160, it's 124, and we are looking at 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 120, 121, 122, 123. Why did that change? I have no idea. Right, so let's change the array. So it's no longer 160, it's 124. And then we are doing 120, 121, 122, and 123. Bring this back. Come on. And nothing is running. And that is because I didn't export, did I? Oh. Still not right. Okay. $93. Oh, it's changed them again. 93, 95, 96, 98. Right, they're okay. $100. Yeah, it's 101. 100, 101. That's different. So, so that's 100. Hang on, let's just get this right. 100, 101. So the top right, bottom right. So top right. Second frame. Second frame. Top right is 100. Bottom right is 101. Then we are talking. No, that's wrong, John. Top character. So top left 116, top right 118. Should have been 117, but there we go. Right, let's make sure that they are still right. 115, 116, 117, 119, 15, 16, 17, 19. Okay. So 15, 16, 17, 19. Right, let's try that before I change anything else. Well, at least the right characters have been done now. So 15 is top. Top left. Yes, 15 is top left. So we should have 93, 101, 105. So here should be 93, 100. Well, that's wrong. So 100 and 104. Next one. So go back to this one. bottom one is 95 for our default. 96. Top left, bottom left, 95. There we go, 95. Then we've got 101. 101. And the next one is 105. Right. Next character, top right, is 96. Top right, 96. Yes. Then 102. That's wrong. And then 106. Right, bottom right. Start at the default is 98, which is there, 98. Then 103. Oh, they're all one out. I bet that's 18. And the last one, 107. Oh, way to prove me wrong, computer. Right. And we're still not right. The 2 corners are wrong. 2 corners are wrong. Top, these 2. There we go. There we go. Lose the... yeah. Looks like a little spinner. Let's have a look. All right. Let's do this. See what that looks like. Hopefully it hasn't screwed up my indexing again. Is that better? Does that look like a little flame now? So there you are, you got 2 animations. One running every 1/8 of a second changing, and one running at every half second changing. And do we still smooth scroll? Here we go, let's find out. I think that works. I think that works. Don't you? The only problem is we are clashing with the screen move. So what we need to do, we need to work out whether the screen's moving. And if the screen's moving, not to do the animation. So it'll miss the frame. because it's just up here. It's just starting to tail up because our animation's happening when the screen's doing its refresh. But saying that, yeah, it's definitely tearing. So put that back. So we just need to work out now because we're animating the we're doing the animation first, aren't we? And then we hand back to here. So what we need to do then is instead of doing our animation there, we do it here. And then so that is the thing. So we need to test that. So if that okay, so if it's not equal to 0, we don't scroll. When it's equal to 0, it scrolls. And this one is the same, so we can do the same. So we can do this, load that, and if it's equal to 0, then bypass animation. Oh, well done, mate. Thank you very much. Right, so we should not do the animation when the screen is actually doing its move. And it's not doing it at all at the moment. That's because it's equal. It's speeding up again, isn't it? How are we going to overcome that? That's speeded up again. That's speeded up again. Why? Because it's going to end control, which is there. But we shouldn't be going to end control. We should... so we shouldn't be there. We shouldn't be there. We should be... Why is it jumping back there? That's not right. This is not right. That's not jumping to the right place. That shouldn't be jumping back. That should be jumping here. Now it's not animating because we've 0. Oh, that is bad. Right, we'll put that jump back. Must be a reason why I did that. So we just need to see, stopped animating now. So we can't use that as our flag. Can't use that as our flag. We need to say that it's gone through the scroll. So we'll initialize it. So when we've done a screen scroll, we will decrement that. So that'll make it, so it's 0, it'll make it FF. Same with there. Decrement that, and then when we come here we will check that, and if it's minus then we will bypass the animation. Yep. And then we will reset it. We'll reset it. So that resets it. So it doesn't matter if we're animating or not, we'll just reset it anyway. Right, let's see if that makes it a little bit smoother. That's better. That is better. No tearing. and we've got the little flame going mental and the bell ringing. Hey, I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with that. And we're using the same routine for both of them. It's just being controlled by the array. So the array is saying what to do, except for the fact that this went and messed around with all the characters, which was annoying. Save project as, save, replace. Right. That was really annoying when it screwed up my numbers. I mean, I don't know why they're in there now. Why are they in there? We don't have any of them, have we? Have we? No. Oh, there. Okay. Well, I'm not going to mess around with it now. So there we go, boys and girls. We have now got animation on our scrolling. There you go. So as long as we don't animate when the full screen is scrolling, we'll be fine. Right. I think we've won. I think that we've won. Alright then. I'm going to say that's a winner. We'll do that. So the next thing we need to do is we need to be able to get HunchBack on here so he can start wandering around and the screen moving with him. I'm not sure. No, it'd take too much CPU time. I was wondering whether if he stood here, if he starts walking and then the screen starts scrolling with him, so it would then try and keep up with him, and then when he stops and then turns around, the screen wouldn't scroll, but then he walks back here, and then when he hits a certain point, it starts scrolling that way. So you would always see that. So then it would back. As soon as it hits a point, it starts scrolling that way. Not sure yet. Not sure. Not sure. We'll see. We'll see. We'll keep him in the middle. Yeah. I think if we keep him in the middle to start with, and then just get him animating while the screen's walking around him. So when we stop, he stops. When we walks, he walks. I think that'll be the next thing to do, I think. But that can be in the next. That can be in the next stream. And then we'll. And then we will take it that one step further, because I think we should be able to give him a frame that he can wander around in without the screen updating. Yeah. But as soon as he gets past that mark, then the screen starts updating. So I think we can do that in the next. I think we should do that in the next stream when we're messing around with this. But I'm really pleased that we've got animation. So we've got that's running at an eighth of a second. This that's running every half a second. And the fact that this is how much CPU power it's taking up doing it, I think we could get more animation on there in the background, I think. Well, I'm just using a map that we've got. We need to start thinking about a character set and what obstacles and stuff and maps and graphics and stuff. At the moment, I'm just once we've got HunchBack on there, then we've got to figure out how we're going to make him interact with the background. Like with this wall, he shouldn't be able to go past the wall. So if it hits it, he should stop. Yeah. and if he was up here that he would stand on there, and then if he dropped off he would fall off. So we've got to implement some sort of gravity engine. So these are all things that we've got coming up. But I'm rubbish at graphics, so I'm hoping people will help me out in graphics. But there we go. So I think we will call that a day. I mean, we've got something done, and we've got a routine. And this is why I had the headache to start with, because I wanted this routine to work with anything. Yeah. So as long as this routine has a corresponding array here, so this is a 4 character 4 frame animation set, that this will do it as long as that the array is set up, and this is a 1 character animation set using the same routine. And that's what I was wanting to do, was to make a generic routine that would be powered or defined by the array that it's using. Alright then guys, I think that should be it. Should we go and raid the master? Is he on? Is the master on? I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.